Hello everyone, Jennifer Germaine here with Talking Training with the Trades. Dropping in with another video today, talking about another way to look at how you move your program forward and what it's like to really be a leader for your program during these uncertain times. So I need to start with a story, and this is a story that somebody else told me about what it looks like to be in this world with coronavirus, the pandemic, and how do we get ourselves out of it. So thanks, Sloan, for this one. The story, it's as if right now in this world, darkness has come upon everyone. And everyone's running around in the dark and they're trying to find their way out. Some are stumbling over others. Some are like searching, trying to find their goods, stealing all the toilet paper. And then you've got other people, they're just literally uncomfortable, crying in the corner. They're frozen. They don't know how to move forward. So there's just this mass chaos, like everyone's in the dark. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how we're going to move forward out of this. So I want you to think inside of yourself, and it always starts with your energy when you're talking about leading an organization. And I want you to imagine that you're a piece of this darkness. You are also frantic, scurrying around. And that is based on the fear that you have inside of yourself. Now, as a leader of an organization, you really need to start stepping in and trying to find out the light and the energy that you have inside of yourself on how you are going to drive all of the followers, the people that you lead, out of this darkness. But the only way you can do that is if you take care of yourself and start getting into the right energy. So once again, this is all about getting into an energy of seeing the future for your organization and not staying in that fear-based darkness. Because once you can start stepping into the energy of a leader and knowing that I like to call it, that you know everything's going to be okay, it's just going to be different. Once you can step into that, it's almost like you're going to feel this light coming from you. And if you imagine everyone's in darkness, it's going to be like you're the one standing there with the light, holding the light up for everyone else to start to see the light. So once you hold that light up, you start lighting up the path for where you're going to take your organization, and you become the leader of what it looks like to move through the darkness. You may only be able to see the path a little bit ahead of where you are starting to hold that light up, and that's okay. For the people that are the planners of this world, I get it. It's really hard for you to deal with uncertainty and the unknown and not having that path completely lit up. But it's like that Indiana Jones movie that I referred to, where he had to throw out the sand or the dust to illuminate his path forward. You're not going to see the whole path, but you at least get to see the next steps that you need to take for your program. So the question I have for you here is, I want you to spend some time thinking about what type of leader do you want to be known for at the end of this pandemic? What type of leader do you see yourself, and where are you going to take your program that's so much further than everyone else at the end of this? And once you start to tap into that type of leader that you want to be, that will start to illuminate the path for you. And that's where the light starts to be shown for everyone else in your program. So I encourage you today to try to tap into that, and hopefully this has been useful for you. Love to hear from you. What are you struggling with? What are you going through? How can I help? I'm here for you. Take care of yourself and be the light.